What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle, and welcome back to another Overpowered Squad Builder video. Keeping everything on that discount shopping tip. It kind of reminds me of some of the videos I made earlier on YouTube, where many of you knew me as Dirty Mike.
Talk dirty to me.
And we made just so many different cheap beasts and overpowered players and squads that you could put in work with that would be successful in many different levels or facets of the game. And in this case, we're going to look at Rivals, the weekend league. I'm going to play against you guys as well. And I decided to go to the Bundesliga, and I didn't even realize how good of a deal the Bundesliga actually is in FIFA 20. I understood which players could perform at that top tier. I just didn't realize so many of them were so cheap this early on in FIFA. If you enjoy everything, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Who have been your most overpowered players in general in this year's installment? I might put together a video, players that don't get enough love, that they're not talked about, they're not appreciated, maybe because they're not in a big league. On screen, you see the squad, less than 100K. In fact, if I wanted to bring on LaBelle, I still think it stays less than 100K, which just kind of tells you the quality or the value that the Bundesliga has. I was even able to make the acquisition, bring in Manuel Neuer, who only cost me 21,000 coins. And that's kind of my price point when I'm going overpowered, when I'm thinking about players that can make a difference, or that will make a difference. You want to get as many high-rated guys in your starting 11 that have statistical allocation that's going to be valuable, or they're going to fit the meta in FIFA in general. And in this case, you get a lot of players for next to nothing. A lot of guys that are under 10K. In fact, a lot of players that are more around that 4,000 to 6,000 coin range, which just means you can include many of them in a squad without starting to really push that budget. Also have Hernandez, 81 pace, not the best size, I suppose, for center back. It's enough at 6 foot, left-footed, which means you should play him on the left side of the pitch. I'm going to be playing a 4-4-2 in game. I'll show you those tactics. Man, 6'2", a lot of pace. I wish he was a little bit quicker with the agility, but 69 is respectable. Mbabu obviously has an upgraded foot item. I chose not to make that investment. We've gone with the default. Still 91 pace, 6 foot tall. With Jerome, just to reiterate, if you had the extra coins or you don't mind just splitting the difference or whatever the difference is between the two of them, you could get LaBelle pretty easily. But I really enjoy using Jerome this year, so I just said, I'll go with what I like. I'll go with what I'm used to playing with. We've got Koeman, you've got Witsel, Goretzka, and Serge. 384s and an 85. I don't know if I'm going to trust Havertz to get the job done as a striker, but that's where I'm playing him. When you use players that are not naturally strikers, it's not always their statistical allocation or where they have those stats that you end up missing. I find their positioning to be the issue. So he's naturally a center attacking mid with medium work rates. And I'm going to play Havertz on false 9, where I'm hoping that he has that role where he can kind of float next to Timo Werner and provide for him. Left-footed, obviously 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. I think he's taller than 6'2", which I've talked about on multiple occasions. I just keep dating back to this picture of Havertz and Zweiback, and I've met Zweiback, and Zweiback's probably 6'2", 6'3", and Havertz just towers him, absolutely towers him, because I'm 6'1", and Zweiback is taller than me without a doubt. So, and then Timo Werner's gonna kind of be my true striker, or my authentic, my natural, my organic, my in behind, pace on pace on pace. How did he not get more upgrades in FIFA 20 based on his previous year? As for custom tactics, remember I told you I'm gonna play a 4-4-2. So that's why we have Havertz and Timo as the striking options. Everything else is very self-explanatory because I started off in a 4-4-1-1, I think, or 4-5-1, whatever formation it is. It's the same across the board. I've gone with balanced and balanced, which is something that I kind of preach. It's a good testing point, a good way to get some experience with the squad. You see everyone's position here. Nothing that's going to surprise you at all. I do prefer left footers on the left side of the pitch. You could make an argument for your attackers. Maybe if you cut in and use a lot of finesse shots, that you might want them on the right side of the pitch, but not for yours truly. King Havertz. King Kai, let's go. Dude, hefty touch, Coleman. Give me till the 25th mark, and I'll be all right. That's a good ball. He's wide open. Whew. Thought that was 1-0. We were dancing and prancing a little bit, looking for the spectacular. I'm telling you, I'm getting warmed up. Nice. Ooh, penalty! Good call, referee. Good call. Wonderful call. The right call. Saw King Kai get busy. I like that new animation they have this year where you do kind of a fake shot into the ball roll. It's very realistic, too. You would see that in real life. We could skip that. Sorry, I was trying something different on the pens. So I've been seeing people do red finishes for free kicks. So I was like, oh, let me kind of mess around with this on pens. Bad idea to do it. This is the right time, though. Seriously, Havertz. Seriously. That's a sitter, dog. Look at this. Slow. Like, how does Coleman have that touch? Are you kidding me? Come on, Goretzka. Oh, that was good material there. Better build up. Yep. Yep. Timo Werner. The burner. Oh, we hit the post.
Jeez.
Halftime. We've been better, but it was like my typical Mike LaBelle, and I'm speaking in third person half. In my opening game, I'm just sloppy, not as clinical. Just don't have it. This game speed's not right. There it is. 1-0. King Kai on the board. Timo Werner. The burner is creating space. Easy layoff, simple finish for Kai. And we dance. No, right in front of him. Timo Werner. Surge. Yep, that's decent. Oh, I thought we'd win that 50-50. Good step. Jerome. Kai Havertz wants that back. Good save, Jerome. Coleman. You just feel so dry going forward in many ways. Oh, good ball, Timo. I can't believe that. I literally cannot believe that. That's just many mistakes on the offensive end in terms of his build-up play. I think that's his first chance of the game. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I could have been holding the ball as well against this guy, which I'm not going to do in a friendly, but I'm saying like he's been parking the bus in a friendly. Whole friendly just sitting back there. There you go. There you go. We lay it off. Werner doesn't miss easy finishes. Nah. At least not if you give him a second chance at it. Pulled it back, cut inside. Interesting choice to use his weak foot, but power on power on power, converted it. Thank you very much. Wow, what a ball, actually. 77 overall, remember that. Looks real close to a penalty kick. Look at this. Now he's a pressure player. Oh, you're a pressure player now? No longer in Park the Bus? We definitely deserve to win the game, but FIFA can be very unforgiving in some ways. You make an error, you get unlucky, and all of a sudden you're losing a game or you're drawing, you name it. But I'm glad that this worked out for us. Yeah, I know it doesn't count on your record or anything, but who likes losing, right? Yes, sir! We've completed another Overpowered video. Let me know in the comments. What do you want to see on the channel? Anything you want breakdowns regarding in terms of the gameplay, where I could turn maybe something from an episode into a tips or tutorial video as well. If you have any of those types of suggestions, highly appreciated. What type of squad builders do you want on the channel? Maybe more overpowered teams? Let me know. We'll talk about it in the comments, but I'll have a lot more content come for you ASAP.